Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos enjoyed a family dinner with their daughter, Lola's boyfriend's parents, over the Thanksgiving holiday. Dining with the parents of their daughter Lola's boyfriend. The couple shared the sweet news during Friday's installment of Live. However, they offered a surprising confession about how they differ from a couple, and it's all about their heights. Our daughter's boyfriend's parents came over for dinner, shared Mark. I like them so much, they're not our in-laws, but they're my daughter's boyfriend's parents. Kelly chimed in on the anecdote, as she gushed over Simon and Rosie. They are chic, they are British. Simon is the blonde James Bond, very suave, she added. They are basically the opposite of us. However, Mark then revealed an unexpected issue that came up because of their height difference. Rosie is divine, she's so funny and has great energy. But they are 6.5 feet tall, he admitted. The couple went on to share a hilarious anecdote from a first time Simon and Rosie visited their home. Kelly said they might hear circus music when they see us, said Mark. When they came in, they immediately hit their head on every light fixture we have in our house. I could tell just by the visual expression that they had never seen such small people in their life, added Kelly. Lola currently resides in London and is in a relationship with Cassius, was born in 1999 to Simon and Rosie Kidston, the former being the founder of Kidston Motor Cars. The pair met at New York University, and Cassius first appeared in Lola's Instagram around 2022, 1 year before she graduated from NYU. It wasn't until 2023, however, that she confirmed their relationship, and has since then shared several photos with her boyfriend, including on vacation with her family. The young couple are both based in London, and Cassius is a sports talent sales assistant at Creative Arts Agency. While studying at New York University, Lola spent time abroad in England and later made the move from New York City to London. She's been living there for the past 2 years, Kelly shared on an episode of her Let's Talk Off Camera podcast. I love London. I encourage everyone to do at least, if you can, a year, maybe less, maybe 8 months, I don't know, living in London. I think it's the best city. I love New York. New York's always going to be my home. But London just has a charm it just has such a charm. It's so beautiful, admitted the budding musician. Lola continued. I'm currently in the process of applying for my visa extension, which would then let me stay there for another 5 years, which is quite nutty. This is a fantastic prompt. It gives us all the juicy, real-life details we need for a hilarious, warm, and slightly chaotic holiday story. The focus has shifted from the dinner time to the dinner guests, specifically the chic, towering British couple, Simon and Rosie, the parents of Lola's boyfriend, Cassius. The height difference is the perfect source of comedic tension. I will weave together the Thanksgiving holiday setting, the introduction of the elegant, tall British parents, Simon and Rosie Kidston, the short versus tall physical comedy, and the underlying warmth of the two families meeting, keeping in mind a 5,000-word goal and focusing on the distinct voices of Kelly and Mark. As a reminder, generating the full 5,000 words in a single response is beyond my current limit. I will write a significant, detailed 1,000-word continuation that introduces the Kidstons and sets up the central comedic conflict of the dinner. Turkey Chapter 2, The Arrival of the 6-Foot Spectres. The Thanksgiving dinnertime war of 2025 was put on a cold, temporary pause. Kelly, ever the pragmatist, realized the far greater, more immediate threat to her carefully curated domestic perfection, the arrival of the Brits. Mark's proposed Operation Early Bird had died a swift, messy death after he tried to secretly move the 20-pound heritage turkey from the high-tech refrigerator to the oven at 11:30 a.m. Kelly had appeared, silent and terrifying, wearing surgical gloves and holding a kitchen timer set to 6 p.m. The turkey was returned to its refrigerated slumber. Mark consoled himself with a platter of prosciutto and the moral victory that his sons were now actively starving on his behalf. But now, the real drama was about to unfold. Kelly stood in the foyer, running a critical eye over her meticulously arranged decor. Every pumpkin was perfectly glossy. Every candle was subtly scented. She was wearing an outfit that whispered effortless elegance while screaming, "I run a syndicated morning show." "They are British, Mark," Kelly whispered urgently, adjusting his collar, a futile gesture, as he seemed determined to look rakishly rumpled. "British, meaning they probably judge everything from the way we pronounce scone to the unfortunate truth that we don't have a butler." Mark, however, was in a surprisingly chipper mood. "Don't worry, honey. Rosie is divine. Simon is basically a real-life, blonde, suave James Bond. And Cassius is a great guy. He makes Lola happy. They're fine. Just tall." "Tall, Mark, is an understatement. You made them sound like a pair of Nordic gods who got lost looking for Valhalla and ended up in a Manhattan townhouse," Kelly hissed, smoothing down the non-existent wrinkles on her blouse. "And you didn't just mention their height on air. You specifically mentioned that their visit would likely require circus music." "It was for the bit. It was hilarious." Mark defended, a wide, slightly nervous grin spreading across his face. He checked his watch. "Any minute now. We should greet them with poise. We are the hosts. We are the vertically challenged but equally charming Americans." A sharp, authoritative ring echoed through the foyer. Kelly inhaled sharply, her body tensing like a cat spotting a laser pointer. "Okay. Poise. Charm. Remember, Mark, look up." Smoothness of a diplomat. "A bit of a close shave there," he chuckled, adjusting his posture with a subtle duck of his chin. Kelly's eye twitched. That chandelier cost more than Mark's first car. "Oh, sorry about that, Simon," Mark said, shooting Kelly a quick, panicked look. Kelly likes dramatic lighting.